Hey friends, I want to show you this property in Friendship, Wisconsin, central Wisconsin. This is a deer hunting, let me just call it a hunting paradise. We're going to check out the cabin first. This is pretty cool. All right, let's check out our deer hunting home, huh? Okay, looks like we have a half bath. Oh, that's kind of cool. They got some barnwood action going in there. That's cool. Half bath there. Really nice hallway. You could put coats and stuff here. Oh, we got the washer and dryer right here. Big, nice spot there. What do we got here quick? Utilities, a furnace, air, AC. Oh my gosh, look at this. Wow. This is nice. This is pretty cool. Come on, let's check this out. Look at all the mounts. Look at all the open space. Look at this fireplace. My goodness, wow. Plenty of bedrooms for your family, your friends, your business partners. You can come in here, relax in this beautiful living room, and nice kitchen. Plenty of wall space for all your memories for deer hunting, turkey hunting, trout fishing, waterfowl hunting. This place has got it all. A small detail, which actually is a big detail, what really catches my eye when we first walk in here, this beautiful fireplace. This thing really brings this room together. It's made out of, this is Ontario stone, brought down from Canada. The landowner did that himself. It is absolutely gorgeous. And then what they did on the mantle and going all the way up to this vaulted ceiling, this is actually old pallet board that they reclaimed, and it's a super nice touch, gives it that rustic feel, perfect for a hunting camp or hunting home. Another nice feature that I like is everything in this main area is tied together. The kitchen is right here, so we could sit here and be watching the football game, just relaxing by the fire after the hunt. Kitchen, we've got everything we need, range, microwave, everything's right here. Beautiful countertops, plenty of cupboard space. This isn't your old shamble deer shack. This is home. Make great meals, pots of chilies going, everything you could possibly want, and everybody can gather here and retell their tales from the day. So the most important thing for any hunting place is wall space, right? For your mounts, I've already added it up. You can fit at least 80 head mounts here. I don't have that many, maybe you do, but let's go check out where your buddies are gonna be sleeping first, because we're gonna see how that is before we get to the master bedroom. Man, I don't think your guests could complain about this. 1, 2, 3 bedrooms up here, nicely, evenly spaced out, their own full bathroom, this nice wide open area. We could put maybe a card table here for playing games, or maybe a lazy boy for just enjoying the memories on the wall. Pretty cool setup. Now let's go down on the main level and check out the master suite. Okay, here's the moment you've probably been waiting for. Back off the living room area. This is the master suite. Now, we're talking about a hunting camp, but if your wife or significant other wants a nice place to hide, this is it. Look at this. Just a beautiful, beautiful area. Beautiful view of outside. Nice, spacious bedroom. Again, we've got the barn board side here. This is just really gorgeous. You can decorate that however you want with your outdoor motif, and also just a really nice closet here for storage. Okay, so that's the house. I'm very impressed with what I've seen so far, but coming up after the break, we're gonna get on this trailhead and get back to the good stuff. You're watching Deer and Deer Hunting Properties. So the first thing I always look at on a property is you've got to have food, you've got to have cover, and you've got to have security cover. Different things. The security cover is going to be for the bedding. The cover is just in general for the deer to stage before they get out to these feeding areas. 6 acres worth of food here, at least. It could be more, he's not quite positive. But what I'm really liking about it is this guy knows how to hunt this property. he's got these areas not only surrounded by stand locations, but they're strategically placed, especially for wind direction. That's key for me. But this land here, great land. He's been planting it in soybeans. You could probably do it in brassicas. You could do it in oats. You could do it in wheat. There's all sorts of things you can do. So food, cover, water, and stand locations. I want to check out one of the stand locations right there. So in this instance, the owner wanted to add water in this secluded spot. This is a great spot, I mean, but the proof is in the pudding, or should I say the mud. The deer have just been hammering this area, basically coming out of this security cover to drink and then head to the food sources. Tree stand right here. This shows you what you can do with just a little bit of effort and creative thinking. Just add water, the deer are gonna come to it. Okay, plot 2, I'm very impressed with this. Normally when I get to food plots or somebody says I have food plots, I'm dealing with looking at, stumps and vines and all sorts of stuff, old roots from trees that they're trying to plant around, which is fine. Normally don't get this. Basically reclaimed farmland. This is about 3 acres that you're gonna have, surrounded by 40 acres of the thickest buck bedding area that you could possibly want to the north and to the south. So this is basically, the way I look at it, a blank canvas. I can plant whatever I want here depending upon how I want to hunt it. And also, like plot number 1, this could be another destination plot if I wanted. Just beautiful, beautiful land for food plots. So we spent considerable time on this 234 acres, and let me tell you, it is a whitetail paradise. But the other thing that caught my eye, it's a wildlife paradise, especially for wild turkeys. The landowner was gracious enough to let us hunt it. My producer got to experience it firsthand, and let me tell you, it was unbelievable.
As soon as we got into the blind, it was a little light outside. We probably got in there about 4:45, so just enough time to get the decoy set up and ready to go rock and roll. It wasn't even 2 or 3 minutes later when we heard our first gobble. And oh man, like once I heard that gobble, my heart was pounding. I'm sure you could hear it on camera. Right when that happened, my boy Noah on the camera also got his call going and got it working a little bit. He had some hens, by the sound of it, were getting kind of flustered about the call he was giving them, so we knew we were doing the right thing. Then just like that, we had deer. To the right of us came a yearling doe, coming out and just grazing and enjoying the nice morning. A little on the chillier side, no wind though, which meant they could really hear our calls. That was a really good benefit of the day. That was pretty sweet. So it took a little bit, but that doe, she went off and did her own thing. And out of nowhere, Noah taps me on the shoulder and he's like, dude, don't move. We had a hen within 20 yards looking right at us. We look left, heard a gobble. Noah's freaking out over here. He's holding the camera and the call, working the call a little bit. And oh my gosh, it was a cool sight. Yeah, dude, there's 3 of them. Hen is still out there. Oh no, there's one more. Here it comes, here he comes. Ready. He's down. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Let's clear this gun. First turkey of the year. Awesome. Check this out. Let's go. Unbelievable. Just a remarkable bird. Look at this. Woo! So the one thing I gotta say about this property, the landowner definitely has it mapped out perfectly. Like we got plot 1 to my right, we got plot 2 to the left. Probably a combined total of 6 or 7 acres of total food plot. But before we came, the landowner came out here and took the brush hog to these trails and got them mowed down a little bit. And just hit a few spots out here where we had our decoys set up, and I think that came to our advantage a little bit. We did some scouting a couple days prior, and we knew that they were gonna be out in the second plot to our left here, directly behind us. And sure enough, like we heard them the whole morning, definitely behind us. And we had 2 options of where they were gonna come out. There's 2 trails that basically make an oval around the blind we were sitting in, and it was perfect. It acted like a funnel, and they came right down it. And we either knew they were coming to our right or to our left, and we were guessing right, but they came left. That's usually how it goes in hunting, but that's okay. But we got the job done, and it was super special, especially seeing them, those 3 turkeys strutting all at the same time. It was definitely a cool thing to watch. So with Noah on the call and on the camera, and I'm on the gun, we got the job done, and we're gonna go home, enjoy the weekend, and enjoy some fresh turkey.
Wow, talk about up close and personal. If you like what you saw there and you're interested in this property, check it out at deeranddeerhuntingproperties.com.